Well, one thing you have to deal with when you're a trans guy, at least early on, before like I started passing, is one time I got harassed and followed into the bathroom, into the men's room. Yeah, I'm not kidding. That literally happened to me once. Hi, I'm Aaron, and this is part 7. Yeah, part 7 of Becoming Aaron, a little series that I do where I talk about different experiences of becoming trans and coming out and things of that nature. I was assigned female at birth, and now it's been 5.5 years that I've been out, and so I'm just out here trying to help people that are either like me or don't know what a trans person is, or just curious, or even if you came here to hate on me, maybe you'll learn something from this. I don't know. But anyway, stay around, and we'll talk about the experience in the bathroom. Yeah, so I was at work, my other job, way a long time ago, and it was very early on in my transition, but I was kind of socially passing, really, and I was on hormones for a little bit at this point, but this person literally followed me into the men's room, and then they were like, hey, this is the men's room, and then they continued to follow me into the men's room, and I was like, oh no. And they were like, hey, this is the men's room. And I was like, yeah, I know. And then they stood there for an awkwardly long amount of time while I was peeing, and then left. And I was like, oh, this is uncomfortable. So was I scared? No, not really. I was just more angry than anything. I hate being bothered when I'm trying to take a pee. But when I left the bathroom, nobody was around. Well, not nobody, but I know who it was because they were walking behind me when I was heading to the bathroom. But like, luckily, I didn't have to worry about them like being like there or like by the bathroom or anything like that. But it was definitely terrifying. Like I don't know. It was weird. I've never had an experience like that, and it's just uncomfortable when you have to go through something like that. Luckily, I didn't have anyone harassing me like face to face outside of like the stall or anything, but like honestly, I don't think that's really the case for most trans people, so I consider myself pretty lucky in that scenario. If you guys have any experiences that you'd want to share or talk about, feel free to leave those in the comments. Also follow me for the next part. I'll be sharing more little snippets in that. Don't worry, there's plenty. I've been transitioning for 5+ years. It's a lot, okay? It's a lot. I've had a very interesting life, okay? All right, I love you. I'll see you in the next part.